Yes. Ready, Roti?
Okay.
Do you think you can lose confidence and self esteem after being in a long marriage or relationship? Do you think you can lose
Um,
confidence and self esteem after being in a long marriage or relationship?
yeah, I think that's possible if you're I believe mindset, confidence, if you however you want to call it, is from your environment. You know what I'm saying? So like if you in a if you're in an environment conducive to, you know, losing your self-esteem, not feeling the best about yourself, badgering and all that, yeah, especially over, they said a long marriage, so I'm guessing 10 or more years that what they talking. So yeah, oh yeah,
Yeah.
definitely. I think it's possible, but I think I'm gonna defer to you on that one, my brother. You the married one. You know what I'm saying? You've been in a long marriage
No,
or
I
relationship.
think no, I think just whether it's a marriage or relationship, can you lose confidence? Uh I think I know you I never have, but
Mm-hmm.
I know people can because you lose time.
Mm-hmm.
And you have to understand, being in a relationship, is like looking at your life and not feeling like you accomplished at a certain age.
Okay.
When you looking at yourself and you 45 years old and you like, dang man, I'm smarter than this. I thought, man, I was going. You losing confidence. You starting to become impatient and things like that. Why? Because time has evaded from you.
Yeah.
Now you sit back and you see an error of your ways from growing up young and things of that nature. It's the same thing with relationships. You just spend 10, 15, 20 years with somebody and you looking at yourself. Think about it. When you young and you in your 20s and you at
Yeah.
you at your peak physically and all that, ain't nobody can tell you nothing. But
You
you'd
think
have
you
been
got
in
all the time in the world?
but you've been in a relationship for the last 20 years and now you 40, maybe got a little ailments here and there, maybe starting to bald, if bald bothers you, or whatever that
Yeah.
life brings you that may bother you. Yeah, you're gonna lose confidence, especially after you didn't put after you're gonna be you're gonna lose confidence and you got to deal with disaster because you've been in a relationship 10, 15, 20 years with some person and it all of a sudden it's gone.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now you looking at the world like, bro, I don't even want to get to know nobody like that on that.
Yeah.
I don't got time to invest.
Yeah.
And then that's when folks become bitter.
Mm.
Why? Because time has evaded their life.
Wasted time, huh?
Time, and you
That's
can't
how they
get it.
see it.
You can't even get it back. Yeah,
Mm.
all them years with that person, it's wasted. That's what, if
Mm.
we keep it in the stat, it's wasting time. You know,
Yep.
only time people say the time ain't wasted is when they done went on to find better and whatever.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
majority of people don't find that.
Mm.
They don't.
Mm.
You know.
It's true. It's true.
So yeah, a person can lose confidence and self esteem after being man. Being a relationship is draining.
Mm.
A marriage is draining, and then especially when you're dealing with someone.
Mm.
Like, let me tell you something. Imagine a woman. Let's just say a woman.
Okay.
All right, she dating, she dating, and she been just only dating boyfriend, girlfriend
Mm.
in a relationship with this man for 8 years,
Mm.
but she been having sex with him since the second week they got together.
Okay. I see what you're saying.
So she been having sex outside of the will of what we serve as God.
Mm-hmm.
She been having sex outside of that will,
Yeah.
for X 8 years.
Years. Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, old boy was like, nah, I don't even, I just want to see something different.
Mm.
This woman in the last 8 years of laying on her back and doing all that. Cause see, that's when them numbers kick in. See,
you.
women relish in them numbers as long as she got the man. But the moment that man dip or go somewhere else or however it may be, then she relishes in the numbers and she start looking in the mirror like, I'm wasting my life away. I'm tired. Yeah, because it's hard to look at, as a man, it's not. It's not hard for me to look in the mirror and be like, man, I was smashing that bra for 8 years. I loved every minute of it.
Yeah.
But it's hard for her to look in the mirror and say, I just let this man between my legs for 8 years and nothing came of it.
I got you. Different perspective.
Different perspective.
I got you.
This different perspective.
Makes sense.
On the flip side, as a man, it's hard to look in the mirror and say, man, I gave this woman everything for 10 years. And
like a commitment. Because that's what we value.
Yeah. Well, no, not necessarily like, yeah, commitment, but it's more about your finances.
Oh, okay.
Because
yeah, you're right about that.
If you burn what you got at your peak behind a woman and it didn't work out, you financially feeling inadequate, and sometimes. So it's like we look at it as like, okay, man, I had, you know, this money and you know, I gave her everything, man. I bought her cars and houses, and we got beach houses, just to find out that she was in the hood getting ran through by Junebug. Okay. And now all that money I just invested in on this woman, thinking that she was the one. I can't get it back.
Wasted.
And then on top of that, we ain't making money like this no more. You may never get a chance to. Why you got this in your peak? You may not ever get a chance to make money like that no more.
Yeah.
You know, or everybody can't make these $500,000, you know, lifestyle, you know, situations, and everything gonna be all right, because it's not. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, with women, like I said, always when women is beauty, with men is our money. You know, when women hate to see their beauty getting used and abused and lied to and diminished and everything like that. They love it when they in the moment and they got that man. They feel like that man ain't going nowhere. But when that man ain't commit,
yeah,
it's a wrap, bro.
Yeah,
it's a wrap. You know, a man lose their bread, and think about it when a man go through divorce and he had to pay his wife alimony or something like that.
Yeah.
He's sitting there thinking, oh,
yeah,
how I'm gonna bounce back from this, bro?
Yeah.
Confidence shot.
Yeah.
Self-esteem shot.
Yeah, it's true.
You went from living in a nice house in a nice neighborhood to sleeping in a ran down 1-bedroom apartment.
Yeah.
All behind your divorce.
Yeah. Like you say, man, you gonna lose once. They go back to that.
Exactly. You know, so this is definitely like she said, my question is why and how does it happen? Oh yeah, it can happen.
Oh yeah.
It can happen, man.
Yeah.
And yeah, that's just know old certified infidelity consultant, old Simply Farrell. Yeah, bro. It can happen. It can happen. I didn't see it with my own eyes. I done witnessed some people who just, it's kind of like they just lose the faith, lose the grip.
Yeah, you're right.
You know,
you're right about that.
So
man.
it's yeah. Now I was just sitting there, I'm like, what is something else I can? But no, it's yeah. You can, like, come on. We didn't seen it. So we didn't seen it time and time again. People, like you say, go through them long relationships and it didn't work out. I don't know. You know, I'm so inadequate, and that's lack of confidence.
Yeah, you're right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know, everybody think walking out of a relationship, people just ready to go out and party and like it's nothing. Nah, man. Imagine being in a relationship / marriage, and y'all got 20 years of longevity. All of a sudden, this woman say, "I don't want you no more." Now you back to the streets in 20 years, bro.
Yeah. And shit, if you think about it, things changed drastically in 20 years. Because 20 years from today,
exactly,
or 20 years ago, it's a lot different.
It's a lot different,
today,
bro.
Man.
It's a lot different.
Yeah, it's a whole different game now, man.
Yeah. Nah, that definitely was a good question, man. That definitely was a good question.
Yeah.
Oh, with that being said, let's stop share. That was our stroll for the TL segment.